get pretty nervous before every race. You know, I mean, a lot of it is, you know, you want to do good, and you know, I've been at this for a long, long time, and I know how much work actually goes into putting the cars together and getting them prepared each night. And so you want to do good for your crew as well. And you know, in my position, I want to do good for Milwaukee Power Tools and all the people that work hard to prepare this race car for me each and every night. And so when I'm rolling around there, getting ready for a race, it's my heart's beating pretty quick, and the nerves are typically pretty high.
I'm crew chief for Monte Motorsports Milwaukee Sprintcar team. So Sprintcar racing is basically like F1 on dirt. It's a pretty tough gig. It's not easy, especially when you race at the level that we race at.
We got 900 horsepower putting out of our engines, and we got to weigh around 1,500 pounds with the driver in it. So, you know, they're really missiles on dirt.
It's pretty hardcore. It's, you know, you're trying, as a crew chief, you're trying to get 900 horsepower to the ground, which is a challenge in itself.
You know, the way our cars work with the big wings on top, it actually, like when it plants a car in the ground and you go into the corner, you know, the inertia and the G-forces that you experience is pretty big, pretty substantial. It's quite the experience. It's kind of hard to explain to people what kind of thrill and rush you get out of driving one. You know, it's more or less an F1 car on dirt. I guess that's probably the simplest way you can describe it. If it's sticky and the track's got a little bit of grip, you'll get winded, you know, in 8 to 10 laps. And you know, a lot of that comes down to experience and being used to that. But you know, if you're getting pressured by somebody and you're trying to hold a position on the racetrack, it gets pretty demanding at times. You know, obviously when you're getting sprayed at dirt and you're sideways and you've got 2 or 3 other cars around you, pretty close quarters. Well, I got Buzzy, Kim Buswell does all the crew chiefing and does all the like truck driving, and I've got Raymond and Trace also does my crewing on the race car. Trace is actually from America, and it's a team effort. You know, there's no better saying than there's no I in team, and there's really not. There's no way I could get out and do my job on the racetrack without those 3 guys. And you know, any driver will tell you that you can't be out here and do a good job without a good crew behind you.